Hello, my most amazing artist. It's so good to talk to you. I'm going through the art supplies we are going to need for our first 9 weeks. I know you guys will be creating your artwork at home, and most of the stuff on the list I think you guys will find that you either have bought for regular school supplies or you may just have it laying around at home. So we're just going to go through this real quick. You do not have to buy anything that you already have. You can use things that you have at home. My kids have a big gallon-sized Ziploc bag full of art supplies that they use. Nothing is in a box, nothing is new, and that's what they'll be using. So, you probably already have pencils at home, but you will need at least one pencil. You will need some kind of an eraser. These are good. Little pink pearl eraser. And again, you don't need to have doubles for more than one if you have more than one child. You could use this eraser. Any type of eraser that you have. You will need some crayons. If you've bought your school supplies, most teachers have crayons on their list. You don't have to buy an additional set for me. Markers, any kind of markers is fine. Crayola is fine. 8 is plenty. You will need a glue stick. And the list has a bottle of Elmer's glue, but this is less messy. So if you only have a glue stick, you'll be okay. Some type of pencil sharpener. You don't have to have anything fancy. I think you can find these for about $1 at Walmart. A pair of scissors. And always use scissor safety. Remember, we hold the blade and we cut paper. All right, you're going to need a Sharpie. I like this guy because he's got a fine tip on one end, and then the back end has an extra fine point. So that will be useful. We might use 2 separate points in our projects. Okay, some stuff that you may not have that you may need to pick up. A watercolor tray. We use these a lot in art. Look something like this. You don't need very many colors. The 8 color one is fine. Someone told me that you could find something like this at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. I really like this Prang brand. It will come with a paintbrush in it, but it's a really small paintbrush. So I recommended buying a brush set. You don't have to, you may have brushes at home that you could use, but you might want some bigger brushes and maybe even a smaller one. So you don't have to get a ton of brushes, but maybe one that's bigger than the one in your set and one that's smaller. Okay, there's also a Tempera Paint set on there. So you can get liquid Tempera Paint, but we use these a lot at Bagley. They're called Tempera Cakes. You can find these on Amazon. I don't know if they have them at Walmart or not. I've never bought them in the store. I've always ordered them online. As long as you have the 3 primary colors, your children can create the colors that they want to create. So this one does not have purple, but you could make purple with this one. It does not have orange, but you could make that. This is also a Tempera Cake. This one needs to be cleaned, but this one has a lot more colors. So you can just choose. If you shop to get this, you can choose. Now, when we paint, if you can't find the Tempera Cakes, the watercolors will work fine, but they may run out faster. So I think I found one of these on Amazon for like $6 or $7. A lot less messy than the liquid paint. Okay, and then the last thing that you will need is some colored construction paper. So if you have more than one child, 1 pack will be plenty for all your children. If you just have colored paper laying around, you don't need to go buy any. We'll be using this for collage, for scraps, so you don't have to have a whole lot of it. I will be providing all of the white paper. So I'm going to do this because I buy our paper at a special art store. I've already ordered it, and eventually, at some point, I'm not sure when, you guys can come pick up your packet of paper. You'll get a packet for each child. It'll have about 15 sheets of paper in it, and this is what they can do their artwork on. I think that's about it. I also will make some packets. If anyone needs a packet, you don't have some of this stuff at home, please reach out to me. My email is mkilgore, MKILGORE, at JEFCOED.com. So for those in need, please reach out to me, and I will be happy to put together a kit for your child. And I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you guys soon. Love you all.